In the depths of poverty, against all odds, an extraordinary tale took root. A destitute Japanese boy defied adversity, forging an empire that revolutionized the automotive world. Witness the gripping journey of resilience and ambition as he transcended humble beginnings to craft the illustrious legacy of Honda Motors. From despair to triumph, this awe-inspiring saga redefines possibility. Brace yourself for a riveting exploration of the boundless power of dreams. Welcome to the incredible story of Soichiro Honda and the birth of Honda Motors. Poor family background. Step into a time machine and travel back to 1906, where a humble village named Tenryu Shizuoka lies at the base of the majestic Mount Fuji. In this village, Kihei Honda, a local blacksmith, and his talented weaver wife, Mika Honda, welcomed their firstborn, Soichiro Honda, into the world. Life in the village was tough, marked by poverty and hardships. Growing up, Soichiro faced his fair share of challenges. Tragically, he lost 5 siblings to health problems, casting a shadow over his childhood. But destiny had a unique plan in store for young Soichiro. In his youth, Soichiro Honda experienced a life-changing moment when encountering a mesmerizing Ford Model T. The sight of this remarkable automobile ignited a deep fascination within him, propelling him to chase after it with uncontainable excitement. This encounter would shape his future and fuel his passion for engineering and innovation. Inspired by his encounter with the Ford Model T, Soichiro's fascination with machines took root. He immersed himself in the world of mechanics, honing his skills in bicycle repair and delving into the intricacies of engines. While he veered from formal education, his hands-on experience and unwavering dedication propelled him forward. Soichiro's disdain for school had consequences. Desperate to conceal his poor grades, he resorted to a mischievous scheme, skillfully falsifying his report card with a rubber stamp. However, his father soon uncovered the truth, leading to a harsh punishment, a day of kneeling without lunch, a lasting reminder of the importance of honesty. In 1922, at 15, Soichiro stumbled upon a magazine advertisement that would alter the course of his life. The ad was for a prominent automobile servicing company in Tokyo called Art Shokai. Intrigued by the company's reputation, Soichiro took a chance and penned a letter expressing his interest in joining their team. Fortune smiled upon him as he received a positive response. With dreams burning brightly in his heart, Soichiro made a bold decision. He bid farewell to his family, dropped out of school, and embarked on a journey to Tokyo to chase his aspirations. Journey at Art Shokai. As he left his quaint village behind and stepped into the bustling city of Tokyo, when his eyes fell upon the vibrant metropolis, upon his arrival, fate led him to Yuzo Sakakibara, the shop owner with a surprising job waiting just for him. To Soichiro's dismay, his role involved not making money, but instead carrying a baby strapped to his back. Despite this unconventional task, he couldn't bear the thought of returning home in defeat, facing the disappointment of his parents. The shop owner struggled to keep up with the surging automobile demand as time passed. Finally, he enlisted Soichiro's assistance, starting him off with mundane chores. However, fueled by his talent and unwavering dedication, Soichiro gradually ascended the ranks until he earned the trust of his mentor as a skilled mechanic. Little did he know that this was only the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Under Sakakibara's guidance, Soichiro's education extended beyond mechanical repairs to encompass the business's intricacies. While Sakakibara's expertise spanned automobiles and bicycles, cars were considered a luxury exclusive to the elite. Yet, Soichiro immersed himself in automobiles, studying various prestigious brands like Lincoln's, Mercedes, Daimler, and even motorcycles brought into the workshop. Driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, Soichiro poured his heart and soul into expanding his expertise in his craft. During this time, he was introduced to the thrilling realm of motorsports, which was rapidly gaining popularity across continents. In 1923, Sakakibara and his dedicated team, including Soichiro, ventured into the realm of racing, building their first model, the Art Daimler, crafted from a second-hand engine. Undeterred by limited resources, their next creation, the Curtiss, ingeniously blended components from an American Curtiss biplane in the framework of another car, the Mitchell. The Curtiss stormed onto the scene, participating in the prestigious 5th Japanese Motor Car Championship in 1924, where it triumphantly clinched first place with Saki Kabara's brother behind the wheel and a young, wide-eyed Soichiro as the accompanying engineer. This groundbreaking achievement marked a turning point in the 17-year-old's life, forever cementing his devotion to motorsports. From that exhilarating moment onward, motorsports became Soichiro's true passion and unwavering dedication. Self-journey. Step into the riveting tale of Soichiro's life, where challenges and determination intertwined to shape his remarkable journey. In 1926, destiny called him to military service, but fate had other plans. Discovering his colorblindness, Soichiro was excused from the army, allowing him to continue his work at Art Shokai. By 1928, his mentor, Yuzo Sakikibara, envisioned expanding their business to Hamamatsu and entrusted the task to his young apprentice. At age 21, Soichiro embraced the opportunity to lead the new branch. However, skepticism loomed as people hesitated to entrust their beloved automobiles to someone young and inexperienced. Undeterred, Soichiro persisted, relying on his acquired knowledge and skills. Despite initially depending on cast-off repairs, his relentless efforts bore fruit, and his business thrived. By the 1930s, what started as a one-person operation burgeoned into a staff of 30. Driven by his passion for mechanics, Soichiro wasn't just an exceptional repairman, but also an extraordinary racing driver. Inside his shop, he constructed the awe-inspiring Hamamatsu race car, shattering speed records by reaching a remarkable 120 kilometers per hour, a record that stood unchallenged for 2 decades in Japan. However, racing in those times was perilous, as Soichiro discovered firsthand in a harrowing crash that left him with severe injuries. Despite facing adversity, Soichiro's indomitable spirit prevailed. Merely months after the accident, he returned to the racetrack, defying all odds. Nevertheless, familial pressures mounted, leading to heartfelt arguments with his wife and father. Ultimately, Soichiro bid farewell his racing aspirations, forever focusing on his new ventures. By 1936, wary of repair work, Soichiro yearned to delve into manufacturing car parts. Proposing to transform the Art Shokai Hamamatsu branch into a separate company, he envisioned a bold future. However, the shareholders disagreed, reluctant to gamble on an uncertain venture when the repair shop was already profitable. Unwavering in his determination, Soichiro decided to forge his path. He founded Tokai Seiki Heavy Industry, a company that manufactures piston rings. Entrusting his close friend Shichiro Kato as the company's president, Soichiro embraced the freedom to shape his destiny. Experiments. Embark on a gripping journey alongside Soichiro and Kato as they forge ahead in their daring new venture. Together, they established the Art Piston Ring Research Center, with Soichiro tirelessly balancing his days at the repair workshop and nights dedicated to developing pistons. Their arduous path seemed endless, with Soichiro's weight loss and worn-out appearance reflecting the immense pressure and setbacks they faced. Determined to master metallurgy, Soichiro enrolled as a part-time student at the Hamamatsu Industrial Institute, seeking to enhance his knowledge. It wasn't until 1939 that a breakthrough emerged, a working piston design that instilled confidence in Soichiro. With unwavering determination, he bid farewell to Art Shokai and plunged into his new company full-time. However, the road ahead still proved challenging. The initial pistons produced by Honda fell short of the required quality, resulting in a setback when Toyota sought their services. Undeterred, Soichiro embarked on a quest to broaden his understanding of piston manufacturing. Years were spent traversing Japan, collaborating with steelmaking companies and universities to refine his expertise. With newfound confidence, Soichiro unleashed his revised pistons, a resounding success. Orders poured in from all corners of the country, leading to a workforce of 2,000 employees striving to keep up with demand. Triumph seemed within reach until Japan entered the Pacific War in 1941, placing Honda's company under the direct control of the Ministry of Munitions. Seizing 45% of the company's equity, Toyota dealt another blow to Soichiro as he was downgraded from president to senior managing director. Many male employees departed for military service as the war escalated, leaving the company in turmoil. Soichiro fought valiantly to keep it afloat, but fate dealt its cruelest blows. In 1944, the ominous wails of air raid sirens heralded destruction, and Soichiro's factory fell victim to a direct bomb blast. Another catastrophe followed in January 1945, when the Nankai earthquake shattered the region, reducing the Iwanta plant to rubble. The surrender of Japan in August 1945 arrived as a bittersweet relief, but Soichiro had already endured immeasurable losses. Selling the remnants of his company to Toyota for 450,000 yen, he publicly announced a temporary hiatus to contemplate the uncertain future. As Japan lay in ruins, Soichiro Honda, against all odds, would rise again, ready to rewrite history. Life-changing idea. Amidst post-war hardships, where scarcity rolled and survival was uncertain, a flicker of hope ignited in Soichiro's eyes. One fateful day, Soichiro stumbled upon a generator engine, a remnant from the Japanese Imperial Army's wireless radio system during the war. Captivated by its inner workings, a brilliant idea sparked within him. What if he attached this engine to a bicycle? While this concept had been explored in Europe and even reached Japan, Soichiro recognized the dire need for affordable transportation. In 1946, Soichiro transformed his old warehouse into the Honda Technical Research Institute, devoted solely to unlocking the secrets of motorbikes. Alongside a dedicated team of 12, he diligently pursued his vision. Using salvaged engines and spare parts, they assembled their first motorbike, an instant sensation. Orders poured in from all corners of the country, fueling the need for more. Determined to sustain the momentum, Soichiro realized he had to create his own engine. In 1947, a turning point arrived as Soichiro proudly unveiled the Type A engine, boldly bearing the Honda name. It marked the beginning of his remarkable endeavor, the birth of the Honda Motor Company. In 1948, Soichiro Honda embarked on a daring mission, revolutionizing transportation in Japan. He founded the Honda Motor Company to build motorcycles to ignite the nation. But there was a hurdle to overcome: lack of funds. Undeterred, Soichiro penned an open letter to all 18,000 bicycle shop owners in Japan, presenting his solution to reignite Japan's movement. The response was overwhelming. 3,000 shop owners believed in Soichiro's vision and provided the necessary funds. Within a year, the company unveiled its first complete motorcycle, the Model D. Yet, Soichiro's quest for perfection persisted. Determined to create a bike to captivate the masses, he tirelessly stripped down the Model D, crafting a smaller, lighter marvel. After 3 years of trial and error, Soichiro's relentless efforts bore fruit, the birth of the Super Cub. This extraordinary motorcycle became an instant sensation, capturing the hearts of riders everywhere. Guided by his partnership with investor Takeo Fujisawa, who contributed capital and strategic expertise, the Honda Motor Company flourished. The Super Cub, priced at a mere $295 in 1958, outsold established American brands like Triumph and Harley-Davidson. As the company soared, Soichiro set his sights on the racing world. Racing wasn't just a sport, it was the ultimate platform to showcase automotive prowess. Soichiro meticulously studied his competitors' motorcycles, striving to surpass their achievements. From a disappointing start in 1954, Honda's relentless pursuit led to triumphs at prestigious races like the Isle of Man TT, earning global recognition for the Honda name. By the 1960s, Honda had become the largest motorcycle company worldwide, producing 10 million motorcycles. But for Soichiro, this was just the beginning. Fueling his lifelong passion, he yearned to enter the world of car manufacturing. This dream had ignited within him since the age of 8. The stage was set for Honda to embark on its next great chapter. Fulfilling his childhood dream. Despite warnings and skepticism from others, Soichiro Honda fearlessly ventured into the automobile market. With established competitors like Nissan and Toyota, Japanese officials questioned the need for another car manufacturer. Yet, Honda defied the naysayers and introduced its first automobile, the T360 mini truck, in 1963. Although the mini truck didn't gain significant traction, it paved the way for the S500, Honda's first sports car. The S500, a sleek two-door roadster, impressed with its smooth driving and a top speed of 80 miles per hour. However, only a limited number of these rare gems were ever produced. Undeterred, Honda followed its successful motorcycle strategy and entered the racing world. The RA271 made its Formula One debut in 1964, and within a year, Honda secured its first victory at the Mexican Grand Prix with the RA272. Despite racing triumphs, Honda faced fierce competition in the car market. They shifted their focus to develop a groundbreaking vehicle, the Honda Civic. Introduced in 1972, the Civic swiftly became a global sensation, particularly in the wake of the 1970s oil crisis. Soichiro implemented the Compound Vortex Controlled Combustion (CVCC) system, enabling greater fuel efficiency without sacrificing performance. Furthermore, Honda addressed environmental concerns by equipping their vehicles with catalytic converters, setting them apart from other automakers at the time. This commitment to innovation propelled Honda's popularity in the automobile market. While the Civic met the demand for efficiency, the Honda Accord revolutionized the game. Originally a compact hatchback, the Accord expanded into sedans, offering moderate size and enhanced comfort. With its reputation for fuel efficiency and spacious interiors, the Accord became one of the best-selling sedans in automotive history. By the 1980s, Honda had risen to become the third-largest car producer in Japan and later claimed the same rank on a global scale. Soichiro Honda retired from the company in 1973 but left an enduring legacy. Reflecting on his career, Soichiro acknowledged his mistakes and failures but took pride in his achievements. Honda's success transcended the automobile industry as the company diversified into various sectors, including jets, boat engines, power equipment, and robotics. Today, Honda stands as a testament to Soichiro Honda's relentless pursuit of excellence and innovation.